And if they are taught the sounds of English, they do very, very well. There is no mixing up of sounds of Igbo or the sounds of Yoruba or the sounds of Hausa. They don't mix them up because the sounds are totally different. So when you go through those sounds with them and they practice, they pick it up and it remains with them. So as far as I'm concerned, whichever language you want to speak, as a child, as a teenager, as an adult, just make sure that you speak that language well and you speak it properly. There is absolutely no reason to mix one or the other. What you may mix up is the words. If you are not good at languages, you can easily mix up the words. But the sounds are clear. And there are symbols for every single Hausa sound, every single Yoruba sound, even the Bini language, there are symbols. People have written them. Where you have double consonants, they are there, clearly written. There is no excuse for you to say the mother tongue interferes with English language. None whatsoever.
Before Tori said, when she comes, she's going to teach me the pronunciation straight away. Comes up here to do the vote of thanks. I would just like for all of us to see, may I stand? The author, the great broadcaster of rappers. When I was at the launch of this book, it went for 15,000 by cover price. But for us peer professionals, this afternoon, we are going to get it for 12,500.
Ambrose, who lived many years ago, no duty is more urgent than that of returning thanks. So I'm delighted to have been selected today with this pleasant duty of delivering the vote of thanks this evening. So when our speaker's profile was read, so I grew up watching her on the screen. My mom, you know, when you see people on the screen, you tend to think. So let's join me as we put our hands together once again for this dear speaker, and we say a big thank you for coming to speak to us today.
I swear you that low man we sabi you. Your bata of them all. Now him go lead us to the promised land. I swear you that yeah.
Forward ever and go,
mama.
If I swear they get we go prosper. Allow we know they go back. I swear you go down low for governor.
Sure you go vote for PDP.
Oh yes.
PDP.
Oh yes.
Here is the breaking news of the moment. Biscon TV, the most sports, politics, business, foreign news, fashion and style, entertainment and lifestyle programs, Biscon movies and more has been moved to channel 144 on Go TV. Our programs begin daily with Biscon Breakfast Bubble (BBB), featuring newspaper review and interviews on trending issues. Biscon Roundtable is our daily discussion program on essential tips on life and living. Biscon TV broadcasts news 7 times daily from 7 a.m. to 11 p.m. Biscon TV can be watched in all parts of the country now on Go TV channel 144 and live streaming on Biscon TV on YouTube. Biscon TV live streaming on YouTube is the fastest growing, most watched 24-hour live streaming channel on YouTube. Remember, Biscon TV has been moved from channel 108 to channel 144 on GoTV. Biscon TV. Interactive, engaging, and unconventional.
Tracking the trajectory of the emergence of Akwa Ibom State as a state that dates back specifically to 1928, when the founding fathers of the state, in what was then known as mainland, came together to form a formidable forum called the Ibibio Union. The Ibibio Union, regarded then as a minority group, became the fulcrum of present-day Akwa Ibom State. The move to see to the actualization of the creation of Akwa Ibom State was tabled for discussion at the 1957 London Constitutional Conference, which did not come to fruition until 1960. Akwa Ibom State was arrived at during a meeting of traditional rulers at Etinang on the 25th of February 1978. Akwa Ibom State was one of the two states created by General Ibrahim Babangida on the 23rd of September 1987, the second state being Katsina State. Since its creation in 1987, Akwa Ibom State has been administered by both military regimes and democratic dispensations. Although a lot still remains to be done to take Akwa Ibom State to the desired heights, we must at this point pay a well-deserved tribute to all the gallant men of destiny. Tunde Ogbea, now Senator Brigadier General retired, who had the singular honor of being the very first military governor of the state, the first indigene of the state, to administer Akwa Ibom State at the time. The first civilian governor of Akwa Ibom State was the late administration was terminated abruptly by the Sani Abacha-led military coup on the 17th of November 1993. Retired Colonel Yakubu Bako administered Akwa Ibom State between 1993 to 1996, when the late Navy commander Joseph Adeusi came on board. The administration of Akwa Ibom State by military officers came to an end with retired Group Captain John Ibiye, whose tenure in office ended the reigns of the military in Akwa Ibom State. Architect Obong Victor